How valuable was it to get a little bit of postseason experience in your back pocket, and what are maybe a couple lessons that you were able to take from a really competitive series last year into this year?
Yeah, I'm actually really happy that I got some experience in the playoffs last year, and obviously it didn't go the way that we wanted to, but I thought we fought really hard in that series and we took them to Game 7, and that was a really good hockey team over there in Tampa. But I now know what it takes to win in the playoffs. I now know that you have to bring your game to a whole nother level. It is the Stanley Cup playoffs. It is one of the hardest trophies to win. So I learned that pretty quick from last year, and I'm looking forward to getting more experience in the playoffs. So.
Obviously, you mentioned one of the hardest trophies to win. So much of it is based off the hot streak of certain goaltenders. Some of it can be based off luck. It is just such a wild postseason atmosphere. From your experience, is there something inherent to being a postseason performer? Is it something that can be learned? And are there certain figures in the locker room that you look at and go, wow, that emulates what a postseason performer really is?
Yeah, I think it just comes with the experience, because I think even last year, when my first game, I realized how much faster the speed is and more physical it is, and the game is just more tight. There's not a lot of opportunity to get to the opposing team's net. So I learned that. So looking around our team, I think it's just more experience we get. Hopefully the better we get in playoffs. So that's where you kind of lean on one another, is talking about that and talking about what you will expect in the playoffs. So yeah, like I said, it is a hard trophy to win, and hopefully one day we can make that happen.
And as a Leafs fan, that there is always the anxiety around the postseason, but in the locker room, are there any particular figures that kind of just instill that sense of calmness throughout the team?
I think just our leaders just do a great job with that. I think we have a very, very close team off the ice, and I think we all come together. That's why I saw last year when we stepped into playoffs that we were all really close, and if you had any doubts or any worries, you were able to talk to one another and reassure. So I think our leadership group especially does a great job with that, starting with John all the way down. So yeah, we have a very, very close team in that locker room. So I'm looking forward to see what we can do this year.